Okay, it's been 2 days. This is our plant food. I'm trying to make sure this isn't mold. I don't think it is. It doesn't smell like mold. This is the second time I've tried this. The first time I warmed it up first and let it sit. That obviously molded. This is just me sitting in a cool kitchen for 2 days. I'm supposed to take these veggies out, and then the water that's left is the plant food. All right. This is what we have left over. We're going to strain this through a strainer. This can go back in the freezer for the compost bin. I make things very easy for myself and just use my compost. All right, here we go. I'm going to do this very slowly. There's some eggs at the bottom. Alright, and here's our plant food. Homemade fertilizer, yeah! So I repurposed 2 deli pickle jars, and that's what's gonna hold our plant food. I'm working with a bowl that has a spout, so this should be pretty easy to transfer. Okay. Say a prayer first and deep breath. Oh. Looks like a urine sample. Nice. Please excuse my bonnet. I just woke up and started shooting. So I came in here and I saw my plant. He's not doing too well. Him and his friend I made all my mistakes with. First I did too much sun, then not enough sun, and then I overwatered him twice. But now I'm going to give him some nutrients and he's going to be happy again. Isn't that right, Pedro? It's okay. It's okay. So because I don't know how my plants are going to react to this, I'm going to go ahead and use these 2 plants that I already made all my mistakes on as my test plants. So I'm going to give them some, and we'll check back on them in a few days and see how they did. Here's some food, Bubba. I got you some food, Pedro. I love you. I'm sorry that I made mistakes. I'm a new mom. I'll do better. I promise. Please don't die. Do you talk to your plants? Let me know down in the comments. I read that it's actually very healthy for them, and also playing music, specifically symphony music. Yes. I guess they like Beethoven. I don't know. Me personally, I think it's a little overrated. Psych, Beethoven. I'm just joking. I'm making a decaf latte. This has almond milk and cinnamon, a little bit of peanut butter, and coconut flavonoids. It's cocoa powder, but it's also nutritious. We packed with nutrition. This is one of those times where I follow the plan and not my mood, because I didn't want to get out of bed. Well, part of me didn't want to get out of bed. Part of me just wants to sleep. And I'm not sure why I've been so tired lately. I was telling my therapist about that. I was like, I don't know if it's because I'm doing all this work, deep shadow work and studying, and you know, exercising your brain can make you tired too. And you know, I've been very, very tired lately. I've been doing a lot. But I gotta stick to the plan. We've got a shooting schedule. We've got a new recipe to make. The plants need to be taken care of. The kids need to be taken care of. No, they don't. Them kids don't need to be taken care of. They just need me to listen to them, honestly. Some attention. Like her. I don't know why you do this. You don't ever want to say hi to nobody. Isis, are you gonna say hi today? No? Okay. That's rude. Just say hi, please. Because you over there making all time. I don't know why she does that. She's so mean. We're going to make quinoa today. I've never had that before. It's used to bulk up salads. You can put it in, what did it say? Use it as a replacement for, it's a protein-packed replacement for rice or millet. Which I've never even had millet. Have you ever had millet? Let me know down in the comments. Some of my UK friends may. Vanessa, if you watching this, do y'all have millet over there? I know y'all got blood sausage. Not for me. Do you hear her? That she got all that mouth, but as soon as I turn the camera on her, she has nothing to say. You must be a Libra. She ain't like that. I'll take it back. So we're going to try some quinoa because rice has not been agreeing with my system. The kids still eat rice. They love jasmine rice, but little do they know they about to start getting brown rice again. More complex carbs than simple. Simple, like you. Go ahead somewhere. I love you, not simple. And then we're gonna do some roasted cabbage and tomatoes. I've never had that because I cannot eat red potatoes every single day. I love potatoes. I think about them all the time. I eat them in any form. I love them so much. But too much starch is not good for you. So we have to balance that out with green vegetable. ISIS! No, ma'am! I've got 2 laying areas for my kids to lay on the floor when they're in my room so they stay off my bed, which they don't. And I like to throw books, reader-friendly books, in random places where I know they lay so that when they're laying around, they can just pick up a book. This is Zeta. I was supposed to be making a teddy bear out of some old jeans, but that's actually really challenging. So I just made an alien. Excuse me, Zeta is an extraterrestrial, not an alien. Excuse me. Now it's time to drink some decaf coffee and do some shorts. Work time! Treat that little boy like my son. That's a switch on my glee. Isis, please. I'm trying to work. Isis, please. I truly think she's trying to kill me because I am fully allergic to my cat. She watches me take the medication. Stop. What is this now? This is new. Is this you trying to be cute? You're not cute. You're a menace. Go find your sister. This is my wall where I keep the calendars because I have a very hard time keeping track of the day or where I am or what is going on, girl. So yeah, I've got this month and then next month already, and then I've got the moon phase calendars next to like the daily calendars as well. And this is my family's mural. Judah did that. That's Isis. And I did all of that. Raja did that and didn't finish it, so I had to finish it for him. Raja did this, I did that, Judah did that, Judah did that. I did like all of this. Judah did that, I did that. Yeah. And he will not come up off this corner. Like, let me paint there. I'll be trying to bribe him, but it doesn't work. This is Hathor. I think this was a gift. Judah used this as my album cover for Go Get 'Em. Do you recognize it? That's my father.
Oh, I'm thinking that's the lion sounding like that. I'm like, what the...
Oh my goodness.
Do you see the way it's built though? The curve is crazy.
That's why I'm saying, wait till
Look
y'all
like
see
hyena.
Oreo,
Goddamn.
y'all.
What is it, Mom? That is a cougar. Killed Oreo. Rosie, it's Oreo.
That is so good.
God, the blood is all on him. He killed them.
He really trying to get to them.
Look how cute he is, though.
He is so...
Now, this is actually my first time making quinoa. Raja put me onto it, and then I bought it, and he was like, I forgot I told you to buy that. And I'm like, okay, so I guess it's on me now to use it. So apparently the ancient Aztecs saw this as a gift from the gods. It's a super grain from the Andes. It's a low sodium food, naturally gluten-free, and a great source of fiber. Here's the thing, you do need to rinse it. Now, you know me, I don't like following directions the first time around. But I'm glad I actually did the research because they have naturally, the quinoa seed has a naturally occurring pesticide that needs to be rinsed off before you eat it, or it's going to make your stomach hurt very bad. You could get sick off of it. So we are going to rinse it. So we're just going to make a little bit for our first time. We're going to put it with some fried cabbage. No, we're going to put it with roasted cabbage. So I don't want to make too much of it. This is 16 ounces. I got it from Amazon, like most of the things in my life. Even though they've been falling off lately. Low-key, I've been getting a couple things from Walmart. Just like bulk hair items. Just because Amazon's falling off. It's their fault. Bring 2 cups of water and 1 cup of quinoa to a boil. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. Cover the saucepan with a light-fitting lid and cook on low heat for 15 minutes. All right, we can do that. All right, I already measured out my water. I'm going to rinse the quinoa in the same container, well, in the same pan that I'm going to cook it in. Why do they do this? Why do they do this? Now what? Some of these packages are designed horribly to not reseal well. That's why I keep mason jars and I always repurpose anything that we buy, like olives or pickles that has glass. We keep it So when situations like this happen, we have somewhere to put the food. Finally, 1 cup. Ooh, this is so interesting looking. It looks like food for maybe a gerbil or something. You ever crushed up a Xanax? That's what it smells like. It's so pretty. You said use a colander? Judah? Oh, hell no. Well, that's out. I'm just gonna pray and pour it. Very slowly. Hold on, gotta improvise. I mean, I do have this. I really thought I was gonna get away with that. I don't think I am. Nope, you really do need a strainer. But going vegan, you do need to get some tools like cheesecloth, a strainer, a blender. All right. I just wanted to check. It said bring 2 cups of water and 1 cup of quinoa to a boil. So I can go ahead and add the water to the soaked quinoa and bring it to a boil. Then put it on simmer, 15 minutes. Salt it, then 15 minutes. Okay. There ain't nothing like having a plan, baby. Ooh, coffee time. I totally forgot we were making cabbage. Let's cut some veg. Then it's coffee time. We have 1/3 of a very small cabbage, thinly sliced, so we get that nice char and that nice crisp, and it doesn't come out rubbery. It comes out rubbery when we cut it too thick. I diced up 1 Roma tomato, and I have 1 bulb of garlic. Then I've got my premix that I make myself. It's called Fury Seasoning. I threw in some oregano, some parsley, a little bit of black pepper, avocado oil, olive oil, and I'm going to add some buttery coconut oil. It's going to go in the oven at 450 for 30 minutes. I only roast my vegetables in a cast iron skillet. This is my first time doing cabbage and tomatoes together. Do you think it's going to turn out good? Let me know down in the comments. If you still here, say we all getting rich in 2025. Word up. You tell your sister to do the silverware, there's literally no forks. It says 1 teaspoon of salt. So that means it needs a whole teaspoon of salt because my kids, I'm just going to go ahead and use a teaspoon. Still waiting for it to come to a boil. Oh, it says a tight fitting lid. All right, so I added the salt. Bring it to a boil. Cover with a tight fitting lid and cook on low heat. I don't know what low is on my, maybe that's a 3. Remove from heat, keeping the lid on, and let stand for 3 to 5 minutes. All right, so we're gonna cook for 15. Is it boiling? So far, it's giving cream of wheat, which is good because you can have this sweet or savory. When I do this the next time, I'm gonna put it with peaches and hopefully homemade yogurt that I did myself, vegan yogurt. And it's only got 3 ingredients. Stay tuned for that video. Okay, I think we're good now. I gotta find out what low is though. I think it's a 3. Let me put it on 3. I'm gonna set the timer. I'm still waiting for the oven to heat up so we can put our veggies in there. This will all get done around the same time. The quinoa will be done first. So far, so good. Keep your fingers crossed. Do y'all eat quinoa? Do y'all have any vegan-friendly ideas that you can put down in the comments? I'd appreciate it. They are in there singing their hearts out to Tamar Braxton's Love and War. They are too grown. As far as our sea moss is going for our sea moss gel, because we're making lemon sea moss gummies, the directions said to use 7 cups of water. But when I did a little bit more research, it says to make sure that the sea moss is submerged. And it's not submerged. So we're going to add more water to it and give it a little bit more time. And we're going to make them gummies tomorrow. And just so you know, I did stir that quinoa before I started cooking it. And we've got about 9.5 minutes left on that. It smells good. It's been 9 minutes. I think we did it right. Okay, now we're supposed to let it sit out. Wait, did it say fluff? Let stand covered 3 to 5 minutes until the water is absorbed. Then fluff with a fork and serve. Yields 3 cups. So 1 dry cup yields 3 cooked cups. So this will last a month. I believe there's 2 more servings in here. Or maybe 1.5. 1 more week, guys, and you're going to get replanted. These are my mini pepper plants. And we've got some tomatoes and 3 lemon trees grown in here. And then I've got 5 tomato plants all through the house. Not a creature was staring, not even a mouse. Better not be no mice in here. ISIS. 18 minutes till some cabbage. And my babies. He's my favorite because he's little. Doing real good. You're the healthiest one. We're gonna name you King. King, and can't name you Junior. That's Krishan baby name. We gonna come up with a name for you. We might call you Little Baltimore. Yeah, you Little Baltimore and King. Man, I'm watching E! Entertainment. You know where they fix, what's it called, Botched? Yo, this chick with her butt, she got butt implants. It's called Takima's Basketball BBL from Hell. That's one thing I can say about my ex-husband, God rest his soul, is that he, through all the changes my body went through, he always was very body positive with me. Whether I was on the thinner side or the heavier side while I was pregnant and right after, he never shamed me. He loved me in each size that I was. And also, as a side note, he was my first interracial relationship. I'd never been with anyone outside of my ethnicity. And he's Hungarian Jew. And the things that people that shared the same skin tone as me would make fun of me for when I was younger, big lips, my hair texture, were all the things that he valued in me and saw as beautiful and helped me heal that wound. So I can say there was a lot of trauma in my relationship, but my husband poured a lot of love into me, and I am the secure person I am now because of him. I have to say that, because by the time I had met him, I was so broken on the inside and had internalized everything that had been told to me about me being ugly and just not good enough. And he poured life into me and showed me that, hey, I'm not going to let people treat me any type of way. I'm not going to let people put their hands on me. And I have value. You know? Sometimes we got to have love from others before we can love ourselves if we were not raised to love ourselves. It's just my story. Fire did not do her chores this morning. There's no clean forks. We're going to be doing this with a spoon. I did it right. It's not too runny. It's not dry. This is perfect. I think this is going to be a nice rice substitute. Not as cost effective, but healthier than jasmine rice. All right, that's our first win. I've never had a crumble cookie. I don't trust it.
Oh, they expensive and they not even all that. They're actually nasty.
Some of them I heard are not done all the way on the inside. Y'all hear about Avril Lavigne? She's supposedly
You talking to me?
herself, and they using her body double to do shows. Y'all know I like it crispy. I put it in for 35 minutes on purpose. I knew these tomatoes would have extra moisture because they're literally just roast. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It smells really good. 2 days in a row, guys. It's a win, friend. This will be my meal for the day. Unless I get hungry again. 21. Would you do something for me? I'll let you know next time how it tastes. So tomorrow we're going to make some lemon seaweed gummies. No. Well, I can say that because sea moss is red seaweed. So I can't say that. Whatever. We're going to make some sea moss gummies tomorrow. All we got to do is blend this up. It says 3 cups of water, but something's telling me to use 4 cups. We'll start with 3 and go from there. Blend that up. Then we're going to make some lemonade from fresh lemons using agave nectar instead of sugar. And then, yeah, we're going to have some gummies. Gummy vitamins. I'm very excited. Thank you for spending time with me here today in Fury World. If you're interested in checking out my music, it's available on all music streaming platforms worldwide under my artist name, The Fury of Abyss. Also, if you're interested in indoor gardening or parenting, spirituality, or mental health videos, I have playlists that you can check out. Thank you for spending time with me and visiting my page. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you for being here. I look forward to our growing journey together. I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.